Hello, New Washington. Are you ready to rock? Now, I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is this is the longest, most tedious level in the game. The good news is this is the longest and most tedious level in the game. So, once we get out of here, it should be pretty quick going from here to the end of the game, which is only 7 levels. But we're going to be spending, actually, I think at least 3 days on this level. I'm going to try to break it up into 3 distinct parts. And I don't think we need to recharge our shield. It's right there if we need to, but there's nobody here at the beginning that should make us have to recharge it. So let's just take the lift back up from this dead end here. We have lots of things to do to get out of this level. The first thing we have to do, we're trying to find our way to Earth. New Washington is not on Earth, although we're going to be seeing a lot of Earth-like continents around here. But we're going to have to find a way to get off of Earth, and that involves getting jobs, making money, and doing all that good stuff. Now, this is one of the hardest parts of the level, actually, right here. You got this ledge that you got to hop up to if you want to get any farther. You would think you would have to run, hold the A button, run, and push up at the edge of the ledge, but you can't reach it that way. What you have to do to reach this ledge is you have to make a type of jump that we haven't really explored yet or really had to do anything with. And all you have to do is hold A and then run. And when you get to the edge of the ledge, Conrad will jump automatically, and he'll make an even bigger leap and desperately try to hang on to whatever he can. The catch is we have to press up very quickly or he will just let go and drop. And that's a pretty far drop, I think. Don't want to kill him or anything. So all you got to do is hold A and run, and he automatically makes it up there. So there's that. But we better be careful. We better draw our gun here soon, because once we get up here, we're going to have the fuzz on our tail. So, and the fuzz has jetpacks. So I believe what we want to do is we want to jump across this screen. Oh, hey, hello, yeah. Didn't want that to happen. I was trying to not open the door, but I guess it happened anyway. I guess they can just see that kind of thing anyway. Yeah, I am getting the shit knocked out of me here. Oh, there we go. Disintegrated them both. And that guy is Ian. He's our contact in New Washington. But that took out a fair chunk of my shield. So I think I'm actually going to go back real quick, because the cops aren't going to like respawn or anything. So I think it would be nice to go back real quick and just go ahead and recharge the shield. Oh, hey, that was kind of lucky. I thought he would jump and do that whole thing, but I guess not. So, and anyway, that gives us more practice doing the running leap, which I think we're actually going to have to do a couple of times in this level. But we need to get over there to our man Ian, who had the good sense to duck around those cops. And we'll be dealing with the cops a fair bit here in New Washington. As you'll see, they are quite corrupt folks. So let's go ahead, jump back up, and we get a little more practice with this. As I say, turn around, and boom. Hacha! I love the way they animate Conrad's body. It just moves so fluidly. Like, he moves like an actual person. Like, he doesn't do anything. I mean, he's a pretty physical dude, and he does a lot of great stunts, but he doesn't do anything just terribly death-defying. I mean, he moves realistically. He does realistic things. Like, he braces before a jump. I like his standing position because it looks like he's wearing flares. Alright, here's our man Ian. We need to talk to him. Well, I don't know. They seem to be kind of ignoring you until I showed up on the scene. Nope, don't remember him yet, but we're about to get 50 cc's of raw memory injected into our head. Alright, and let's go over to the chair as directed. Go ahead and sit down. Oh yes, slowly being the operative word there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hot beam of memory straight into the old noggin. That feels good. So here we basically get the story of why Conrad's on the run. Like an Alien Nation District 9 type of thing going on there. Michael Ian Black is Conrad, whatever his last name is. Oh man. Right in the back with the rubber light shot bullet. That's gotta hurt. Kidnapping, he remembers all this. Or maybe he doesn't, actually. Okay, no, he got erased after he got put on the ship. You know, this looks kind of cartoony. Considering the polygon usage, it looks really like... Some of the people look a little too cartoony. Uh-oh, there he goes. Spent too much time talking to your friends on the clock. So there we go. There you have it. Anything else to say? There you go. What do you have to do to get to Earth? Oh, man. Well, that's no good. I mean, I have that little card that I can put credits on, but other than that, the only way for you would be to take part in Death Tower. Sort of a Running Man type game show deal. Yeah, it's a television game. The winner gets a ticket. Alright. Go to the bar and ask for Jack. Say, I sent you. Oh, by the way. Oh, there we go. Well, that's nice. Force fields allow us to keep from getting shot if we can use them correctly. I'm not a big fan of using the force field because generally there aren't that many enemies in our path, and we can usually get by without using it. The force field, we just activate it, and we press B, and it puts up a temporary little, very thin little wall that if we activate it at the right time, bullets will not hit us, and we'll be able to fight off enemies a little better. So, what's going on here? The fuse is blown. Let's see. This is a pretty dangerous leap right here. I think we ought to hang down before we... Oh, yes, okay. So there's one of the aliens just sitting, standing guard, and I see something shiny in the undergrowth there. We ought to climb back up, and let's go ahead and jump leap over here. And I think this alien also has a force field, so we're probably going to get hit once on the way down. Like, we're going to do the drop thing as usual, but we're probably still going to get shot anyway. Let's see if I can't... Well, let's try to demonstrate the force field. Let's go ahead and, Oh, okay, see, you put it up, and, I don't think we needed it. I think we got the first shot there. There we go. There is the fuse to the switch. Pretty simple puzzle right there. Pretty, kind of Zelda simple, and we're going to have to do the running leap again. The item we needed was just around the corner, just below us, rather. Alright, now let's climb our way back up and put the fuse in. Let's go ahead and... There we go, fuse in our inventory. The fuse is blown. Oh yes, to actually use it we have to do the B button. Okay, and now let's actually activate the switch. There we go, that'll take us up to where we need to get to. Just hop across and then up. Now we have to go to the bar, and I think this is where we start getting to the train station around this time. No blown fuses over here. Alright, and then up. You'll run into a lot of guys like this. It'll be like, good morning, morning. Little standard greeting, passing ways. Not really saying a whole lot to each other, though, but there are some of those good morning guys that we will be talking to that their use will become apparent when we get around to the errand running part of this mission. This is Titan's Travel right here. Where else can we go from? Okay, we can't really go anywhere over there. So, looks like left is the only part that's of any use to us at the moment. So let's truck it and run it and gun it. Oh, hey, hello. Okay. It's sort of useful, I suppose. I guess we should go ahead and take a cursory look at it real quick. But here it is down here. And just press B to look at it. There are also maps posted on the subway station walls. So we have this little Titan subway system that goes from Asia to America to Africa to Europa. And we have these areas like the bar and the city hall and the spaceport, job center, travel agency, places that are going to be useful to us. So we need to remember where they are. The really big ones are the travel agency and the job center. Or no, the bar. Well, the bar, the travel agency, and the job center are all important. We're going to be doing a lot of shuffling back and forth between train stops. But that's really all that guy can give us that's useful. Let's go ahead and get the force field back out, just in case we encounter some unsavory characters, which will certainly be happening in our travels through New Washington. Here we go. We are in Asia right now. We need to make our way over to, I believe, where did the map say we were supposed to go? Let's see, the bar is in America, so yeah, we need to go here. So that's just the next stop on the train. To get on the train, walk up to it, press A, and it'll take you. And when you want to get off at a stop, you press A again. You can wait, and it will take you to other stops. It's a bit of a wait, but not that bad. The train moves pretty quick, and there are plenty of trains to come and pick you up. They look like single passenger cars, actually. Any chance? Oh, it's already down here. Ha ha! I see the little railing there. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Yeah, it can be kind of hard to see those little background details like that sometime. And I have a feeling we need to go ahead and... Okay, we need to use these switches first of all. Which one is the one? Okay, the one on the right is the one that brings the lift down. Okay. So let's go back up, and I think we need to draw our gun because I think there's a cop at the top wanting to meet us. Okay, no, that wasn't quite the top. I forgot America is the one with the really long lift. All we have to do to bring down this lift is walk through this thing, and so somebody knows we're here now. So I think this is where it's going to be where the cop meets us. I know there's a cop that meets you at the top of a lift at one point. Okay. Well, I just roused that guy's attention, but nothing much else happened really. So okay, we got a nice view of the jungle out here. Oh yeah, I've got my force field out. I can't really turn around and look at it. Can't really appreciate it from there. So let's see. Let's talk to the barman. I'd like to speak to Jack. Jack's not here, but I was sent by Ian. So oh well, okay. Well, in that case. Alright, Jack's waiting for us outside. I think this may be where we need to draw the gun. So, let's just go ahead and draw our gun and roll over to the next screen. Okay, yeah, nothing too terrible happening there. Jack is just right here, just hanging out, being a guy. Yep, that's right, that would be me. Yes, and as quickly as possible. Whoa, hey, that's a little pricey for false papers, yeah. Oh, well, okay. Nope, I don't have any money. I'm just a broke stowaway from a rogue jungle planet. Go to the employment office, you'll find work there. And come back to me when you've got the money. So yes, that is going to be the rest of the level. We're going to be doing a lot of missions for basically chump change, and we're going to be going off doing some doing a lot of fetch quests and errand work basically. And okay, nobody unsavory following us yet. Okay, this is good. Well, all right. So we need to go to get some work, and the job agency is over in Europa, so we need to take the train once again. We're going to be doing a lot of train taking in this mission. We want to travel from America to Europa, and I think once again that's just one stop over. Nope, we're going to wait just a second this time. We're going to ignore Africa for the moment. All these places look awfully similar though. We're going to go to Europa, and we're going to head up, and we're going to go to the travel agency. We need to get a work permit, and then we're going to submit these... We're going to submit our work permit to these little terminals, and that's what's going to give us our jobs, which are not worth a lot of money at all, really. There's the Death Tower show that we're going to be going to in the next level, but not for some time. So we can really avoid thinking about the Death Tower show right now. Hey, coin slot. We can get a little photo strip taken of us if we put our credit card in there. It takes 2 credits, and it gives us a little photo strip of Conrad that stays in our inventory for a while. I like how the guys just kind of mill around a little bit. I don't know what they're waiting on. Probably just waiting to serve their purpose, but oh well. And here we are at the work agency. You must have a permit in order to work. You can get one at the admin center. The admin center, okay. Well, let's go through here and let's see what, I mean, we have our ID, but let's see. See if this gets us anything useful. Don't think it does. Let's go ahead and work agency, and here we go. Here's our first mission. I think we can I don't think we have the work permit just yet. Oh yes, here we do. Okay, yeah, we can at least read what we're going to be having to do. This first mission, which we're not going to start on today, we're already running up quite a bit of time here just trying to get our papers in order. Titan Space Lines, receipt of parcel at the spaceport, Station Asia, and transportation to Titan Travel Agency, Station Africa. So basically we have to get a box from Asia and take it to Africa. It's easy to see why you don't make a whole lot of money for that. That's a pretty simple fetch quest with I think maybe one cop in your way. If you accept this mission, please insert your work permit. Well, I've got my ID, but I don't have my work permit yet, and I can't go and do... How many... Okay, I've got a full shield, so there's not really much point in that. We need to go find the... wherever he said it was, the admin office, wherever that may be. You must have a permit in order to work. You can get one at the admin center. I want to say it's just down the way, but I can't quite remember where this is. So maybe we're going to have to do some, Okay, oh, hey, where are you going? It's always hard to slow down after a run like that. So I don't think the admin center is anywhere here in Europa. Europa is a pretty simple place. It's basically just where you go to get your next job, and then you do most of your traveling around Asia, Africa, and America. But we need to get back on the train and find the admin center. Or we can just, I guess, consult the map. Read the map. Let's see. Spaceport Bar Travel Agency Restricted. So where's the admin center? Well, I guess we'll just get on the train and we'll just run around until we figure it out. So, come on. Where's the train? There we go. Off we go to find the admin center. Okay, it's over here in Africa. That's where it is. All we got to do is go up and all the way to the left. And this, I feel like we're going to be meeting a cop at any point now. I just don't feel right about this. I feel like I need to get out my gun at every possible segment, lest there be somebody just waiting for me to kill me. No, nobody here? Okay, I didn't want to fire off a bullet, especially not into the bureaucratic office. Here we go, admin center, there we go. Just to the left off the elevator in Africa. So, first floor, okay, I guess that would be up that way. That's pretty vague, and that's almost so vague as to be existential. It's like, I don't have time. What am I doing wasting it behind the window of the admin center? Ah! Alright, and now we get a little bit of funny bureaucratic red tape right here. All you gotta do is say window A. Nope, it's not here. Window C. Nope, it's not here. Window B. So now we go to window B. Finally, we get the damn thing. Just a funny little bit of runaround they make you do. I find it amusing. I don't find it especially annoying, really. There we go. No problem getting a permit, but you need an ID card. Well, fortunately, that guy back on the jungle planet dropped exactly that. So here is where we can give it to him and finally get all our papers in order. There we go. All right. Ha! Game was made in Europe. If you couldn't tell, this game is made in Europe, actually. This is a European release made by Delphine Software, who was, I believe, a French company. This game has kind of a distinctly French feel to it. But yeah, we have our work pimpar paper thing. So now we need to go back to Europa. That's only one train stop over, I do believe. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a... well, I was going to... stopping yourself on the wall, just like my nephew does. Africa, and I believe one over from Africa. Don't leave yet, don't leave yet, don't leave without me. Okay, I didn't mean to get out my gun. Okay, I'm not going to threaten you into stopping. I can see why you ran away, though. God, I'm so lonely. But here we are back in Europa. Now we have a work permit, and we can insert the work permit into the terminal, which gives us a job and officially starts us on said errand. Once you insert the work permit into the terminal, you're on the job, and you have to complete that job before you can go and get another one. And this is how we're going to be making our money over the next few days. So let's run over. Time is of the essence. Oh, hey, okay, yeah, that's one way to do it, certainly. Don't even have to use the lift at all, really. And this guy is useless to us from this point. He told us what we needed to know. And here we go. So let's go ahead and insert the work permit into the terminal. That little beeping has a bit of a groove to it. Mission validated. So there we go. As of now, we are officially a parcel delivery service. So next time, we're going to stop in this little safe place here. And next time, we'll start in on the first of 5 errands that we have to run in order to make the money for the papers to get us onto the Death Tower show. So yeah, it's going to take quite a few days to do this level. You can already see, I can see why this level would be a turnoff if you're just getting into the game, because you're only on the second level and it's this long slog, taking the train, doing all kinds of boring work shit. I can see why it would be a very unattractive proposition once you get into the game. It makes you think the game is really long, when really it's not. This is the longest level we're going to encounter by far. And we've still got 2 more days of it, because there's no way I'm doing 5 errands in a single day. We're just going to break them up, do the first 3 first, and then the last 2 on the 3rd day. And then after that, we'll go on to Death Tower, we'll move on, and we'll have all kinds of fun with this game. Ha 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 ha, I'm jumping, I'm touching the fluorescent light bar. What am I, in middle school again? Ha 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 ha.